Well, hell, Juno, you haven't changed a bit.
If that's your opening line, things must be pretty dire.
All right, you got me. Still, it's goddamn good to see you, even if things kind of have gone to shit for the Doublejacks.
I figured Ansel would have kept things ticking over. For a pirate, he was always pretty level-headed.
Well, maybe he would have if he'd had the chance, but Ansel isn't the man up top. He ain't even in the picture. Cops have him behind bars.
So who's behind the wheel?
Durgan. And I'm pretty sure he's the one made certain Ansel was put somewhere he couldn't interfere.
I have a hard time believing that DJs would just toe the line for Durgan. He was a nasty piece of work.
Not all of them, no. But you know what they say about a fish rotting from the head.
How many sane people have you got? What are you gonna do about it? Because Durgan, Jesus.
Well, we are gonna do something about it with your assistance, girl. That's why I need you to come back.
Marla, I want to help, but I left the Jacks. I'm not going back, and I got my own problems.
Well, not permanent, like. I just need you to fly along with me for a little while. Steer things the right way. And once we've got some support, we spring Ansel and put things back on the right track. Come on. For old time's sake.
Old time's sake, huh? Juno Markev, brought low by a cliché.
Sometimes the old ways are the best ways. I knew you'd do it. Meet me up at the den.
All right, Marla. Get out of here.
You're cleared. Come on in.
Juno Markev. I didn't think I'd ever see your sorry ass again. Ain't you supposed to be living a quiet life on a goddamn farm somewhere, making babies and sitting barefoot by the fire?
Hey, shithead, ain't you supposed to be beaten to death by literally everyone who ever met you?
Oh, Juno, I missed our little conversations. But if you're back in this, you're back in 'cause I let you in. I'm the man at the top these days.
Pretty magnanimous of you, Durgan.
Girl, you're alive 'cause your mama wants it that way. But I swear to Jesus, if you cross me, your old ma may find herself disappointed in the outcome.
Piss off. Well, I think that went well.
Now that your memory's been refreshed as to what a piece of crap he is, let's get to doing something about it. First, you need to fly with the crew again. There's some med supplies we're trying to snag. Our stockpiles are shot and we can't get enough on the open market.
Sounds easy. What's the catch?
We'll never know until we hit it. There's a convoy passing through Merlin. They'll have an armed escort we'll have to peel off. We'll shake down the haulers, grab the meds, and then ghost on out of there.
All right, let's do it. Merlin, you said?
I'll send the rendezvous point your way. Good to have you on my wing again, Juno.
Destination reached. Craft entering the area.
Oh, glad you can make it, Juno. That supply convoy should be passing right through here. Tuck yourself up behind some of these rocks, and when they show, we hit them.
You got it, Marla.
Craft entering the area.
All right, there they are. Damn, they've got some frigates with them. We're gonna have to take them down or they'll slice us to bits. Doublejacks? Let's do it.
Resources detected.
This ain't gonna go well for you. Don't look behind you.
Our brothers and sisters in the You can hear him crying out. Swell. The Church of the Inner One with justice.
Eyes away.
God, will you
Just a few more fighters left. Frigates are down!
Wasn't so bad.
That's the fighter cover gone. All right, time to pry those supplies out of their hands. No need to kill them, they aren't stupid. Med transport? Heave to and disengage your cargo containers. No need for anyone else to get hurt.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute. We're all civilians on board here.
This is Durgan, patched in from the den. Belay that. The Doublejack clan has a reputation to maintain. Mercy buys us nothing. Take out those transports and leave no survivors.
Durgan, there's no need. They're dropping the cargo. We let them run scared, and that does more than enough for our rep.
I don't remember asking your opinion. Juno, if you're back in this, time to prove it. Destroy those transports.
You don't have to do it, Juno. This ain't a dictatorship.
Med transport, you heard the lady. Drop it and fall back, and you can all go home today.
We're dropping those supplies now. Please, we're unarmed.
How glad you got my back, Juno. Let's crack open these containers and snag the med supplies.
Resources detected.
Like that, safely in the hold.
Pleasant journeys.
I think that ought to do it. Let's roll back to the den.
Come to mama.
Objective complete.
Put a lid on the day. An ice cold can of Red Star beer.
Well, that's the supplies offloaded. As long as Durgan doesn't sell them out from under us. Should keep the Jacks from dying of something stupid like the flu.
Glad to help, and you're right. We gotta get Durgan out of the big chair.
I've got a plan for that now that I've got somebody I can trust to back me. You, up for a little prison break?
How big of a prisoner are we talking?
Ansel was being held in a supermax in Montana, but since he's no troublemaker, I have it on good authority he's being moved to a lower security facility in Wyoming.
Still, a prison's a prison. How do we pry him out?
I've been working a few angles. I finally got my hands on a police heavy fighter in a uniform. The plan is, I pilot that into Doc at the station. You cause a fuss outside, and while everybody's scrambling to deal with it, I pop Ansel out of lockup, and we all scoot out together. Now, I can't just drag Ansel back here. Durgan ain't gonna let go without a fight. So he's gonna have to lay low for a bit until we can make sure we can get Durgan out of the picture.
Simple plan, but a lot of ways it could go wrong.
Well, ain't there always?
Hell with it. I'm in.
I knew you would be. I'll meet you at the Canterville Belt. Things are sure gonna change around here.
Destination reached. Craft entering the area.
Misfires. It's a discount for...
All right, you see it up ahead? Once I give the signal, start raising a ruckus with those turrets. It's gonna get hot once they start scrambling units, but I've got some jacks waiting outside the belt who are gonna swoop in and help you with the heat.
All right, be careful in there.
Canterville, this is Unit 61A coming into Doc.
Canterville Control, you're cleared to land.
You can bury my love, you can bury my love, but I'll keep on keeping on.
Juno, I'm in the bay. Hit it!
Here we go.
This is Canterville Control. We are under attack from an unidentified craft. Scramble units and engage.
Missile inbound.
Juno, it's like a kicked anthill in here. I found a computer terminal and I'm looking up the cell block. Just keep them busy.
Craft entering the
I'm
area.
trying. Not a lot of time to talk, though.
Got the cell ID. Hang tight.
Hostile craft entering the area. Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Is an act of aggression against the Dodge Sector Police Force. It will be met with deadly force.
You're done.
Missile inbound.
Override panel. I'm gonna have to blast it.
Hostile craft entering the area.
Uno, I've got Ansel. We're heading back to the bay now.
It's kind of hairy out here, so make it fast.
Missile inbound.
up another one.
We're out of the bay. Ansel is safely aboard.
Canterville Control. We have an escaped prisoner in Block 7G. All units engage any unregistered craft in the vicinity.
Shit.
Juno, Ansel here. Marla says I owe you a thank you. Hopefully, I can give it to you in person sometime soon.
Once Durgan's out of the picture, that'll be thank you enough. See you on the other side, Ansel.
You better get out of here, Juno. I'll see you back at the den when I've got Ansel safely somewhere out of the way.
Destination reached.
Juno? Marla here. I've got Ansel safely parked for now, which means we can move on to the trickier part of this whole thing.
All right, so what's the next move?
Word's already getting around about the prison break, but one or two of the jacks I trust are gonna make sure Durgan gets wind of it. More than that, they're gonna tip him off about Ansel's hideaway.
Hang on, want that...
Just hear me out. We're gonna be ready for him. The only way Durgan goes down is in flames, and the one holding the torch needs to be Ansel. Durgan ain't got much impulse control. We make sure he's mad, draw him out to a place we choose, and then Ansel and all the rest of us take him down.
You sure you got enough support to pull that off? How many loyal double jacks do you have?
Enough. But I won't lie, it's gonna get a little bloody. In the meantime, you'd best head back to the den. Watch for Durgan to make his move. Go along for the ride. And when it all hits the fan, be ready.
Watch your back out there, Marla. I guess I'll see you when it all goes down.
You show up and suddenly the shit gets stirred up.
What the hell are you talking about?
As if you don't know. I ought to shoot you where you stand.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Chief. But go ahead if it'll make you feel better, if you got the balls.
If you weren't still hiding behind your mother's skirts, maybe I would. But for now, I think I'll just keep you close.
You ever gonna tell me what this is about, or is this the part where you keep making idle threats?
We'll see how idle they are. You're coming with me. Get to space. Kiddies. Looks like our old friend Ansel wants to play King of the Hill, but I plan to still be standing at the top. He's got to be put down, and you're all with me. Little Bird told me he's holed up in Merlin. Here's the coordinates. We ride out and meet there and finish this. Let's go.
Destination reached.
There he is, girls and boys, and he's mine. You take care of those traitors. The bloodier, the better.
Craft entering the area.
Durgan, even keeled as usual. The Jacks deserve better than you, and I aim to see they have it.
You, Marla, and a couple of low-kill scrappers are gonna make that happen, huh?
Craft
Hello,
inbound.
fellow traveler.
We sure as hell will.
Let's end it, Durgan.
Missile inbound.
Oh my, easy pickings.
Missile inbound.
I've got you in my sights.
Durgan's out of the picture. It's time to end this. Rack your guns and let this be over.
Come on, y'all. We can put this clan back together.
Pencil, tip of the hat.
Thanks for the assist. Double Jacks, let's head back to the den and sort this out. Juno, you're welcome to join us.
I think that's the last of them.
There you are. Juno, it's good to see you again, and in the flesh this time. I owe you a hell of a favor.
Happy to see someone with a level head on their shoulders running this place. That's enough for me. And it's all Marla's doing anyway.
Couldn't have done it without you, Juno.
You're welcome here anytime, Juno. I don't get the impression you want your old spot back, although I figure Tatiana would like nothing better.
No, I got my own problems. I don't need to make my mother one of them again.
If you need any help with those problems, you let me know, Juno. I've got your back anytime.
And with that, I got work to do. This place isn't gonna pull itself back together on its own.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
Oh, there she is. Sit down, sit down.
I have no idea why I'm here, if I'm honest.
Because you answer the door when opportunity knocks, that's why. Look, I have grown understandably weary of my brother's attempts to cut me off from the family business, so it's time to do what any good entrepreneur does, and start my own.
Well, this should be good.
Richtertronics. It rolls off the tongue, don't it? Purveyors of fine hand tool propulsion and subsystems components. I just need a facility to get manufacturing rolling.
I'm still not sure why I'm here.
It just so happens that there's a derelict refinery in the Colorado system that would be absolutely perfect. Only trouble is, it's overrun with infected.
Infected?
Oh, you haven't heard of them. They're mechanicals that are sick with a software virus. Makes them crazy, and other mechanicals have to stay away, 'cause I guess it's catching. Anyway, it's no threat to us. Well, apart from the regular kinda heavily armed threat.
So you want what? My help in clearing out the area around the refinery?
Yes, indeed. And I've got cash on hand to pay this time out, especially after all the money I'm gonna save on that refinery. I can buy it for a song.
Oh, hell, why not? I could always use some scratch.
That's my girl. I've already sent the coordinates your way. I'll see you there. Toodaloo.
Destination
What have we
reached.
got here?
There they are. Let's mop up this mess.
Missile inbound.
Man, there's a lot of them. Oh,
Missile inbound.
Let's see how this suits you.
Missile inbound.
Almost all of them. Whew, that's the lot. Nicely done, Juno. I've already wired those credits your way. I'll let you know if any other business opportunities with Richtertronics crop up in the future. You be good now.
See you around, Richter.
Mission complete.
Ms. Markev, the trap is sprung. Ruth's signature has triggered one of my trackers in the Louisiana system.
That's good news. I was getting a little impatient. Where am I looking in Louisiana?
I do not have a precise location. However, a professional acquaintance in Louisiana should be able to lead you in the right direction. She is called Sharky, and she tends to haunt Lafitte. I recommend getting in touch with her there.
How will I know her?
She is difficult to miss, I assure you.
Thanks, Satchel. You must be Sharky.
Juno Markev. You know, I heard about you. Dad used to tell me stories. He's retired now, of course. I figured you would be too.
Cute kid. Aren't you a little young to be in a bar? Can I get you a Shirley Temple?
This is a family-friendly establishment. Didn't you see the sign? Anyway, it's been a slow week. I'm getting antsy. With your, deteriorating reflexes, you need a hand with anything?
It's a good thing for you. You're adorable. I think I'll be all right once my arthritis dies down.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way.
I'm looking for a guy named Ruth. He's recently in the system, and I was told you'd probably be able to point me in the right direction.
How about this? You play me in a little game of 8-ball. You win, and I'll help you out for free. I win, and you acknowledge the clear advantages of youth, and I'll let you tag along on a job, and then I'll see what I can do for you.
You're on.
Rock on.
Ah, damn. Damn it.
All right, time to pay up, Juno. I've got a bounty I need to scoop up around Robaline. You do a little ride-along, and once he's in the clink, we're square.
All right, lead the way.